Namaste everyone, I am Hari Krishnan. This is the 87th video towards the Save Soil movement by Sadhguru and the Isha Foundation. What is the difference between soil and sand? Like I spoke in my video yesterday, it's not about seeing volumes and volumes of soil or sand around you, but it's about the amount of organic matter in it. And that exactly is the difference between soil and sand. To know the difference between soil and sand, for a layman's eye, one of the primary aspects to look at is how well aggregated soil is. Soil gets aggregated because of the microbial life or the organic matter in it, which in turn makes the soil hold water content. Sand is in a more dried state. Sand, with wind or with water, they erode easily. With air, they become the major component of dust. With water, they just run off. And it is this sand that gets accumulated on the shores or in the depths of the rivers or on the seashore. So sand is very granular, very discrete, meaning it is so separate, the particles are so separate, they don't stick to each other. Whereas soil is in a more aggregated form because it has secretions from microbes, secretions from worms, which holds soil together. They're usually in the form of lumps, and more the organic content, more moist it would be. To have a better understanding of what I'm saying, collect some sand that you find at a construction site and collect some soil that you find in a good farm and pour water into both of them. Look at the behavior. Water just runs off when you pour it onto the sand. It just passes through it or passes over it. Whereas with soil, soil absorbs majority of the water poured on it. And when you understand this difference, look at the soil or sand around you. Look at your surroundings. Soil that is exposed to the sunlight, if you take a closer look, it has more dust component to it. It has become so fine. If you rub on it, there is nothing holding the particles together. It's just discrete, separate granules or powder. If you dig into the earth, if the soil is not completely deteriorated, if you dig 15 centimeters into it, you can see that the soil is still moist and there are lumps, or you can make it into a lump in your hand. But the problem occurs when you till the soil, when the upper surface is scratched with plow and the inner soil is turned and exposed to the sun. So the part of soil which was under too is getting exposed to the sun is also turning into sand. So let's make it happen. Let's save soil. Let's be more aware of our environment. Namaste.